15 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Darion Kendrick with the pick. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw finds Demarcus Robinson. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Looking for a throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. Slide's kick is up and good. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts from the 16. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Carr with it on first. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They kick the running back in motion. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. It's complete to Higbee. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. From the 29. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He gets 6 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Another run for Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. He's got it on the bootleg. Dump off caught by his back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here on these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Throwing from his own end zone. He throws a bullet down the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
They're set up at the 35 now. Williams now on 1st and 10. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Now looking to throw. That one complete to Higbee. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's going to throw this one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Oh, now the lateral, and it's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And the Rams are stopped in the outer reaches of the red zone. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal. Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. They'll throw for the end zone. He's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Cardi with the extra point. And his guys go up 10-zip here in the first. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Saints and Derek Carr about ready to get back to work. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Pistol snap to Carr. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints face a 4-point deficit. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He'll get this to Kupp. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's still going at the 30. Running in the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams Rams stretch their early lead to 9. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone, so the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Carr now on 1st and 10. Taken in by Shaheed. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints reduce the lead to just 4. Derek Carr with the touchdown. McMahon is there to tack on the point after. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This is taken in at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Just a field goal separates these two. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. He'll throw it. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Still has some space inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Man in motion here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Carr. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. He's got a touchdown in this game, as we see now, where that helps land him among the NFL's leaders in that category. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Back to throw now. Cut out left. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They're throwing it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but he does get the 1st. Carr setting to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and, hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome at giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing now off play action. Completed over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Willie Gay there on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3. Pass play now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll try and throw it here. And the man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Willie Gay there on the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Carr here from the gun. He just throws this one away.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Rams headed out to the field now. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going play action. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They go play action here. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll run. This is Williams. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Stuffed at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. But a flag came down, and if it's defensive, they could get another look at 3. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone. It's a pickup of 11, and that will set up 1st and goal. This is Williams, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They manage 3 yards on the carry. It sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Rams with a chance to add to their lead. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. But we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether. I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodged.
And here we go. It's another fake. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. The Saints taking the field for the final time in this first half. Hopefully they've drawn something up here, Brock, because deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They rip up. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
Well, good thing they reviewed it because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pistol snap to Carr. He's trying to go deep again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Rams out in front. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where you see the final score there. J.J. McCarthy leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to the Motor City to check on the Lions at home in Detroit. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Chicago Bears. Jared Goff, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. It's Bryce Young with a good day throwing it. 3 touchdown passes there. We saw a fine performance in that first half from the running back, Kyren Williams. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. These two
All right,
teams
thank you,
making their
Coach,
final
and we are
adjustment for the
back
second
and
half
about set
ahead.
to begin the
It's time
second
to get
half.
back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott
Now is
and Brock
McManus
Huard.
to kick this away. Scott now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. They'll throw on first. Complete. It's Atwell. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing from the gun. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down. Pass play coming here. He'll get this to come. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Williams on the carry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Cup on the catch. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 1 yard, all that's needed. completed. This is 3rd and inches. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He has the first down to the 10. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Williams goes up and over for the touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Returning in from the 16. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Saints ready for their next. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shaheed coming in motion left. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He cuts it right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Carr with it on 1st. The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Carr to the air now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Back to the air, Carr. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Carr throwing on 3rd. And they pick him up again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Throwing now on 1st down. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now run here with Blake Corum. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's taken in by Kupp. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teach-you tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And he's going to get in. They bring the failed fake all the way back for 6. Well, when they sent that call in, they certainly envisioned a better result than that. Wow, a spectacular turn of events on the fake that ends with those defenders celebrating a touchdown.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you've got to hang on the ball and give yourself at least a chance to pull it off. Those defenders, though, they don't care if it's a simple run up the middle or the most complicated trick play you got. Their job's to punch the ball free, and that one ends with a scoop and score.
Return starts from the 16. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. 2nd and 8. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. Running right, it's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 27. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
2nd and 3 now. Still sticking with the passing game. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Give to Williams from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams take a 13-point lead. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 14. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Carr. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Carr off the play fake. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. The Rams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll throw it. A throw right side, finds Kupp. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. Complete. It's Atwell. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. That one's complete over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Williams. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Another run for Williams. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. A handoff to Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his...
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Cardi down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push the lead to 20.
Saints 21.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Carr now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Pistol snap to Carr. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He's loaded another one up. That's caught at the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. Now Carr. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This is taken in at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Back to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion to throw it on 1st down. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this is down all the way to the 3. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. It's 2nd and goal. look to run with Williams. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just one off that single-game record. That one splits the uprights. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning in from the 16. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. That's incomplete left side. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Carr with it on 1st. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 31-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Carr. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So that brings up 4th and long. Carr here from the gun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. They kick the running back in motion. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys continue piling on to this lead.
Saints, 27.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Kick taken in here at the 17. The Saints come marching onto the field. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Looking to throw, Carr. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Carr back to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing his Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Carr to the air now. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Carr setting to throw. He's trying to push the field. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Throwing off the play fake here. Allen there to haul it in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. Complete out to the right. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. It's taken in by Williams. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He's off to the races. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline, get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Rams ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running for the marker with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. On second down, a run with Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.